Good morning children. Since from 15th onwards we have started giving you online coaching. I can understand the problems of online coaching. Some places connectivity is not there. Some children are not having mobiles, or in some places you are not able to see what I am teaching. In some places you are not able to hear what I am saying. So to sort out that problem, today I have come out with a solution. And the solution is whatever class is taught today, the video of the same will be sent to you on the next day. So what I advise you is attend the online classes, and at the same time after the video is sent to you through the WhatsApp, you can attend the class through offline mode also. And shortly I am also planning to collect all my classes and upload it on YouTube so that anybody can access to my classroom through YouTube. So I hope this will help you a lot to understand the concept. And in order to make the video short also, what I am planning is I'll make short videos so that you can very easily download it, and that video will be in HD quality so that the clarity is there and you are able to access me more. Whatever doubts you are having, you can upload it on WhatsApp, or you can communicate through online classrooms when I am teaching in the classroom. So dear children, this is the first video, and I am planning to make a common video for 9th and 10th standard, because the first topic in 9th standard is number system and the first topic in class 10th standard is real numbers. Actually, number system, real numbers, all they are correlated to each other. So the first two video for common video for 9th and 10th standard will be regarding the number system. And what is that number system? See, the number system starts with natural numbers. Number system starts with natural numbers. Now, I know, you all know that natural numbers, you all know it. It is called as counting numbers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on, so forth, up to 9. Now, the problem will come when, and it is denoted by the symbol N. It is denoted by the symbol N, capital N. Now the problem is what to do if at all we have to proceed beyond 9. Slowly 0 was invented, and when 0 was invented, man thought that his problems are solved. So that next number was called as whole numbers. Whole numbers. Now what is whole numbers? Whole numbers are those numbers that start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on, so forth. It is denoted by symbol W. It is denoted by the symbol capital W. So you may be thinking, sir, we know it all the things. But children, number system is the basic chapter that is there not only in 9th and 10th standard. Any mathematics textbook if you open, it starts with number system. So for the benefit of those students who doesn't have basics, I am giving you all the basics. I have already dealt with these two classes in my online classes, but at that time connectivity problem was there, and video and audio problems also were there. So in order to find a solution for that, we are having our today's offline class. I am recording it and sending it to you through WhatsApp. Now the third one is integers. Now integers means what? Integers means what? Integer consists of, see here, whole number consists of all natural numbers. Every whole number, every natural number is a whole number. But every whole number cannot be natural number, because whole number starts with 0, whereas natural number starts with 1. So one thing you must understand is all natural numbers are a part of whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not a part of natural numbers. Now let me come to the next point, that is integers. Now if I have to talk about integers, integers are like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on, so forth. And in the negative side, -1, -2, -3, -4, so on, so forth in the left side. Now you can see here, integer consists of negative numbers as well as positive numbers. Now what about 0, sir? 0 is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. It is in between the two. Now again, if at all integers are denoted by the symbol I. Integers are denoted by the symbol I. I means integers. Now if I see this, what I can say to children is, all the natural numbers are a part of integers. All the whole numbers are a part of integers. But all the integers cannot be a part of whole numbers, because integer contains negative numbers. All the integers cannot be a part of natural numbers, because again it consists of 0 and negative number. So this is what is the basic that you need to understand. Now after that, the next number is rational number. Now what is rational number that you need to know? Now suppose, what is rational number? See, suppose a work is assigned to you. After the work is assigned to you, say you have completed half of the work, or say 3/4 of the work, whatever amount it is there. Now you cannot show it with the help of natural numbers. You cannot show it with the help of whole numbers. You cannot show it with the help of integers. Suppose you are supposed to fill a tank. It contains 5 parts. It contains 5 parts. Now say you have filled 2 parts of the tank. Now how to show this 2 out of 5 parts? So this 2 out of 5 part is shown through rational numbers. So what is the definition of rational numbers? Rational numbers means what? Any number that is in the form of p by q is called as a rational number. Rational number. It can be denoted by the symbol R. It can be denoted by the symbol R. Now again the question comes, sir, what is this P and Q? See, this P and Q are integers. They can be any integer. Say P, and here we can write clearly P and Q are integers. Now here the next part what I am going to say is very important. What is the next part? When I say it is of the type P by Q, it necessarily means that Q should not be equal to 0. Here we say Q is non-zero. Q is non-zero. Now you may ask, sir, what is that Q is non-zero? I will explain you. See, suppose if I say 0 divided by 5, you will say very easily 0. But if I ask you 5 divided by 0, 0 divided by 5, most of the students answer it as 5. And if I ask you 5 divided by 0, then they say, sorry, 0 divided by 5 you say 0. But what about 5 divided by 0? Some children say it is 0, and many children they also say 5. But if you ask me the same question, what is the answer here? The answer is it cannot be 0 or 5. Let me explain why. Suppose if it is 8 divided by say 4, then you write it as 2. Because 4 multiplied by 2 will give you 8. Suppose if it is 15 divided by 3, then you write it as 15 divided by 3 is what? 3 into 5 is how much? 50. But here if you write 5 multiplied by 0, then you will get 0. What about 0 multiplied by 0? Are you going to get 5? No. So in mathematics we say it is undefined, or we say it is ND. ND means what? Not defined. So dear children, I hope you understood the first part of our video. The first part of our video, this is a common topic whether you are in class 9, whether you are in class 10. A student of class 9 and 10 ought to know the definition of natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational number. Now from here onwards, there is a deviation for class 9th and 10th standard. I hope you understood it and give me the feedbacks on WhatsApp. So that's all in our first video. Thank you.